So you got sent to Norfolk, stationed on board the USS Forrest Sherman, DDG 98. All right. Now, when you got there, checking in, how was your experience checking in your first 6 months? In your mind, your first 6 months, what was going through your mind? Man, this is something I can do for 20 years, or I can do my time and bounce.
Uh, I think I always planned on just doing 4 initially.
Mhm.
Uh, like whenever I first joined. Yeah, because I just didn't know how it was gonna be, so I just kind of planned around that. And then like the get the GI Bill, do the college thing, and blah blah blah. I think that
Yeah.
was my first impressions. But I mean, like I can tell you how like my first check-in experience was. I remember I got picked up by the air at the airport coming from A school to Norfolk, and you remember EN2 Biscotti?
Yeah. Oh gosh, they sent Biscotti to pick you up.
That was my sponsor. That was my sponsor. So I don't know how much I could say on here, but anyways, they picked me up, and I was like, "What's up?" It was like I think it was Biscotti, and I think it was Ian too Rodriguez, and they picked me up, and then we swung by, and we got some food, and then they grabbed like a 12-pack of beer, and then we pulled onto the base, and then we stopped at some place, slammed a couple of beers, and then went on the boat. So that was my check-in experience. And I didn't know shit. I checked in at like 11 o'clock at night in my
Yeah.
blues, and everybody. It was like the weekend. No one was there, so like I was just walking around the shit. I got lost. I didn't know where I was. It took me like an hour to find the berthing again. So, but it was cool. And I slept in my rack, and then I didn't have any sheets or nothing. So like I just put some of my clothes down on the rack, and then like the next morning, like my foot was hanging out of the rack, and someone kicked my foot to wake me up, and I woke up, and it was Laura. It was Ian too Laura. It was like wake up, man. I'm like, what's all right? What's up? And then it was fun. I walked into my shop the first time I walked into the A gang shop. I don't know why, but I walked in, and like I had long hair like down to like my chest before the Navy. And
Yeah.
whenever I walked into the A gang shop, my first time ever walking in here and meeting all these people, and there was a picture of me with my long hair printed out and taped to the wall. And they pointed at it, and I looked at it, and I'm like, why the fuck is that there, dude?
Oh gosh.
Yeah, they fucking a bunch of clowns, dude. It was man, I had a blast though.